There are a couple things going on here, okay? First of all, you can see all of that material inside that fan case there. But what I want to talk about is how much I miss straight fan blades because you know what? When you're in a 757 or a CFM equipped Airbus, you have that deep roar on takeoff, right? A deep, low frequency roar. That is because you have straight fan blades and they go supersonic and create shock waves at high RPM, okay? Conversely, now when you have twisted and set back fan blades like this, what that does is it prevents the fan blade tips from going supersonic and you do not get the roar and it stays rather quiet, which is good for the environment and for people, but for av geeks like yours truly, it blows. But moving on now, so what you see here is what some will call an abradable coating or a composite repair material. Something has gone through this engine, okay? And if we look at this engine here on the other side of the aircraft, you'll see that there's no composite repair material, no abradable coating, and that's because this side has not ingested anything large or abradable. So let's have a look at this now in some more of a real-time sort of context here. So when you see all of this stuff, all right, that means that this aircraft has ingested something like hail or a bird perhaps, or maybe even a person. But those are fillings and they all had to be filled in right there. That's what that is. So something went through this engine and had to get fixed. Whilst I do agree that something had to have gone through that engine to cause this, I would not say that it was necessarily a person. Now, it certainly could have been a person, but you know, airlines are really good at masking things nowadays. If they can control the narrative, they will do that, you know. I mean, wouldn't you to save face? Of course. Now you compare it to this side, and there's nothing on this side, see? So this one did not get, so it was possibly a large bird strike that got the other one. There's no way for me to tell. I don't have the history on it. I'm right. I haven't got the history on this, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Something or somebody went through that engine which facilitated a need to put an abradable coating or a composite repair material onto that fan case. I haven't got a clue what it was. You let me know. I'm not a mechanic.